Okay, I said I was going to take a picture of the Illuminati across the street, so I'm going to. And then you guys tell me to leave my house again after they killed my best friend that we were doing sex trafficking, pedophilia. All right. Hang on 1 second. All right. What does that look like to you guys? I just took the picture. What does that look like? What does that look like to each of you guys? Is that not an Illuminati sign? You have been outing for how long? That's right across from me. Right across from me. Right across from me. Who have I been outing the whole time? And my friend got killed. And you want me to leave my house? That everything will be just all right, right? I had to take it out my window, so I apologize, but I'm trying. I'm trying. So you guys want me to leave my house, even though I've been outing these people for over 3 years, and then my friend dies, right? You just want me, and they know what I look like, so you just want me to just get in my car and go. No, they wasn't. Red Ball. They were built by actual people who worked on the fucking railroad. And they found this town, and it was called the Boom Town. And they built this. It used to be a general store in 1890. Yes, my friend died, and we had to go and watch all of these fucking child porn sites, like 49,000 of them for a whole year. And you couldn't turn your head or nothing. And everybody just thinks, oh, just leave your house, Betty. It's okay. Just leave your house. Yeah. Every one of them's got a picture of me, and you want me to leave my fucking house when that's right across the street from me. Their building has no windows either. They have no windows either. None. Yeah. This was back in the 1890s, before blood was able to be in it in the 1985s or 87 when they cleared it. Get the 14-year-old out of our room. We can't have 14-year-olds in our room. Sorry. The people that made these bricks worked their ass off. 40 feet up. Yeah. No, you're not mature enough. No, you're not mature enough. I'm sorry, sweetheart. No, you're not mature enough. The conversations that we have are not mature enough for you at this time. I'm sorry. If you was 18, it'd be a different story. But we talk about things that you don't need to know right now. You can watch my videos and things like that if it's age appropriate. I'm going to start putting age restrictions on my videos as well. I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm just saying that we can't do this. No. I'm sure you're a wonderful, beautiful person. Why? I'm 43 and I'm proud of it. There will be age restrictions with the NIG Illuminati. What do you mean? They've all been given a picture of me, okay? Every one of them. They killed my friend over what we were doing. They're all into the pedophile rings. They all have a picture of me. It went back to my phone. They were on my phone. Had to get them off my phone. Moved here, was secure, and looked across the fucking looked across the street, and there they were. Yes, Saudi Arabia, Obama, um, Bush, Clinton are all the reason that there is an epidemic of heroin use. And I think Saudi Arabia has already been burnt down. And see, that's good. You just said never tell your age, and you just said your age. You shithead. Yes, it was very, very scary at the time. So scary, both my brothers and I backed out when he appeared. It was around 2 a.m. pitch black outside. Next thing we knew, it was 7 a.m. Wow. Please tell us what happened with your friend. What was his mindset and everything before his life was taken? He was ghosting on all of the deep. We had to go through 5 layers of the deep web. And it took us a year, and we got 49,000 porn sites off of the deep web. 49,000 of them. I even put them on Facebook and went to Facebook prison. And they were deleted. But you say, "Wow, here we go." Here, well, you want to know or you don't want to know? I mean, I'm just okay. So, anyways, he had several screens. So he would have one where he was actually looking at me right over the top of his screen, right where he could see me, but it would look like he was looking at what was going on with the children. And we heard and because you can't turn your head and you have to pay for it. We spent thousands of dollars, okay, to go into these rooms. No shit. We spent thousands of dollars to go into these rooms. We were getting really close to this pedophile ring on a farm in Indiana. One of them was on the pedophile website, and it was, "Are you interested in any of these children?" While they were raping them, by the way. And they averaged from 1 to, I don't know, maybe 10 years old, girls and boys. And so they put like this email. And so my friend Adam Randall, which is from Ohio, you can look it up. He gave him his email while he was ghosting. He was a computer guru. And then they give you another place from that email to another secret email. And then from that secret email to another screen where there's nothing on the screen, but then you got to put in a code, and then it shows up. And then they show you the farm, and they show you that the kids are held in the farm, and that there's bed in there so that you will have your privacy with the child. And I believe it was like $10,000 for an hour with the child. And so since we were ghosting, he was getting really close to getting the address of where it was located. And so he called me and he's like, "Betty, we're getting really super close. We're getting really, really close. Like one more time, and I will have the IP address, whether they're ghosted or not." He goes, because he knew how to break through that stuff. And he goes, "And I will have their address." And he goes, "And from there, we'll figure it out what to do." And I was like, "Okay." Well, I went offline for a day. Well, I went to Facebook prison. Um, and I was in Facebook prison at the time. And I just got out of Facebook prison. It was like 2 days after I talked to him. We chatted and we had a good conversation. He was kind of an asshole. Like he would say, I would say, I don't think your ghosting is working. I think they can still find you. And he would say stuff like, oh no, they can't find me. I'll leave my door open for them, unlocked for them, whatever. And which he left his door unlocked all the time. And I was like, stop, Adam. Seriously, I'm not joking around with you. Like, they will come and get your ass. Like we're gonna take them down. Their whole fucking ring, you know? And so it was like 2 days later, I had gotten a voicemail from him, but I didn't answer my phone. I don't remember what I was doing or whatever. And so I didn't even see the call until the next day. And the next day, I had a voicemail from him. Betty, it's urgent. Call me immediately. This is very important. I need you right now, type of thing. And so then I erased it, not thinking nothing about he would be dead, not even thinking, or I would have kept it. And I go on to Facebook because I just got out of Facebook prison, and all of a sudden, one of my friends comes up, on my messenger and says, "Betty, did you know Adam's dead?" And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Yeah, his father found him on the couch. They had to bust down the door. Now, mind you, he never locked his door. Bust down the door." And I said, "What did he die from?" And she said, "Natural causes. Nothing was wrong. He didn't do opiates. He didn't do drugs. He smoked weed." Okay. I spent a lot of time on the phone with this guy, going through the most horrible things, horrific things you could ever imagine, the screaming, it'll never leave my mind, ever. And so